I find the fact that our alliance doesn't care about it extremely freeing, to be honest. Yeah, 100%. Have a demon. I'm a giver. Yeah, thanks for the 23 months. Welcome back. Does that ruin the wolf? No, wolf pulls highest power gamers. Yeah, that's actually true. Our deck's kind of cute against opposing Fenris Wolf decks. We don't have a ton of high power things to give them, right? Wolf resurrects the highest power, gamers. Whoa! Kill Daddy, want a little pork? A little pork for Daddy? Huge spider ham. We'll take a brief pause for the cause here and wait on this cannonball to play it on the right. Well, they're doing Sarah control stuff. Boo this gamer. Boo! You tell me Fenris's role in this deck. Can you tell me what roles you think Fenris fills? It literally does one thing. Alright, 100% win rate. Deck's busted. No notes.
Victory.
Clean video gaming to start. Cannonball! I should upgrade the wolf. We're gonna split this card. We're gonna play some him, I think. That's a good pupper. Retire it, put it at the top of the meta report. Exactly. Whew, replaced by 291st key. That's good. I was getting concerned. Professor X stops Fenris from summoning. Yes. It adds a card to the location. Gandalf, thank you for the 11 months. Afternoon. So now that Fenris Wolf has released, they can buff Hellcow back up again, right? Since we have a Helicouter. Is that how that works? Don't say that, man. Please stop. Please, Jeff, I have a family. And Hella murdered them all. Glenn Jones just wrote something down in his notebook somewhere. Alright, so this is currently getting me a 1-1. What do I want to do here? You can pull invisible. That's super unlikely to work. I think it's just this. Oh my god, I did this in the wrong order. It's fine. Nobody panic. It's not fine. We're actually dead. I could have pulled into Invisible Woman's path, yeah. Probably dead. It my gosh, we beat that. LOL. It was all a plan, chat. It was bait, and they took the bait. It was tactically getting the Titania into the center with Fenris Wolf. Some of you thought I made a mistake, but I was actually playing 4D chess the entire time. Maybe someday you can aspire to be as good at Marvel Snap as I am. But today is not one of those days. I locked them on the left and then calmly pulled the Titania into the center. The new move deck. They're frustrated after waiting 6 months to finish out. That's wild. Yeah, their regular variant system needs a lot of work. For sure. Where's my acid arrow, Kate? When you take their center location from 1 card to 4 in a single turn. It was not the Viper I wanted for Christmas, though. I needed Viper. I guess I could still hit Shag for the left, yeah? This is right.
Opponent snapped.
We lose to Ajax, yeah? Yep. Shooter.
Escaped.
"75 matches with the snap" must be another typo, like them having moved 75 cards, right? If I don't play 2 cards, I brick an arrow, which is not ideal. So, the Titania here gives up the Asgard draw. However, it means we beat the Ant-Man path long term. Which is interesting. This beats Spectrum. They lose 9 on the left, down to 9. They go up to 15. I'm going up to 16. Yeah, this is beating Spectrum. Oh, I should Cannonball first so we don't kick whatever they're doing over. Yeah, good call. Oh, shoot! Oh, shoot, I played myself. Because if they're Destroyer, we lose the 50-50. I needed Deshang. We knew they were Spectrum Destroyer. I needed Deshang. So we don't have a 50-50 that we could lose. At least there's no coin flips in Marvel Snap, unlike Pokemon Pocket. It makes the game more enjoyable that it's skill-based and not coin flip-based. But 100% could have played around the coin flip by playing Shang-Chi instead. Because Shang-Chi on the right beats Spectrum, right? Because they'd only have 0 here. So, lost a flip, but also could have played around and not had a flip happen. I think it undersells Regis to call him a very popular YouTuber. I bet if I looked, Regis's Marvel Snap YouTube channel has more views on it in the last month than the next, like, 10 most popular Snap channels combined. He is #1 with a bullet by a very significant margin. Mia, thank you for the happy year. I appreciate that. Welcome back. I'm gonna double check that with math real quick here. I should just leave. They're playing Airship. I should just leave.
Escaped.
That's probably true. Regis actually down a bit for the last month because Snap content is down. He's at 2.7 million views for the last however many days. Cozy Snap's probably the next biggest. He's at just under 1 million views. I pulled Alex up as well, but his number here probably isn't 1-to-1 because he's posted a number of Pokemon content things the last month on this channel, so these aren't just Snap numbers. So it's not really a 1-to-1 comparison. Yeah, 2.6 I believe is down for him, yeah? Yeah, he did 3.6 million in October, 3.7 in September, 3.7 in August. He's the largest by a lot. As a comparison sake, I think my Jeff Hoagland channel that does my long form deck highlights has like 300,000 views on YouTube for the last month. And the edited channel has like 70 to 100,000. I actually don't remember. I don't post on that one nearly as much anymore. Oh, my edited channel actually has 200,000 views. I'm at like 500,000 between the two channels for last month. That's better than I thought. It's not terrible. To the person who just decided to give me speculation about how they feel about Cozy's personality as to why one content creator is bigger or smaller than the others, you know absolutely nothing about how content creation works. Doc, thank you for the 21 months. Regis is a very good content creator, so I want to make it clear what I'm saying is not intended to diminish the stuff that Regis makes. But one of the many reasons why Regis's stuff is super popular is because he's been doing this for an eternity. His channel was a very large Hearthstone channel before Marvel Snap existed. And having an existing audience is a big deal when it comes to whether or not your content's gonna be successful. I just want to climb them out of New York so they can't move things around to the last turn to get me.
I am Iron Man.
Ooh, that's actually great. So I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Why do you create a new channel for each game? Because you should only post one type of game content on a single channel. Because if people don't click into absolutely everything you upload on a channel, the algorithm penalizes you. So the only reason you start posting different game content on your same channel generally is if you plan to eventually try and bail out of the game you've been making content for. From a platform optimization standpoint, looking to bail out is eventually the only reason to optimally start posting different types of content like that. I think we're dead when they played hard left. Feels spooky, but probably just because of New York.
Escaped.
So, despite what other people would tell you, part of the reason why I made a new channel for Pokemon Pocket on the YouTube side is because I intend to make both Snap and Pocket content. I don't intend to jump out of one into the other. And if you look, I'm pretty sure Regis doesn't post Hearthstone content on his channel anymore. Maybe he does, and that's why his numbers are high. But I thought he went mostly. I thought he was all Snap these days. Yeah, at a glance, it looks like he's all Snap, or at least for the last little bit, last month or so. He made a second different channel for Hearthstone now. Yep, Regis understands. He gets it. He's an old hat that's been doing YouTube for a long time. I knew he had a separate Pocket channel. I didn't know he had an additional separate Hearthstone channel. But his channel that's really big that he posts Snap stuff on, that used to be where he posted Hearthstone stuff originally, right? I'm remembering that correctly? It is, yes. Okay. Yeah, for a little bit he was doing both, and then when the Snap stuff performs better, you want to lead into that. That locks me out of the left, unfortunately.
Power must be controlled. I'm just gonna leave before
I should probably just auto-retreat the Airship matchups on one. They're very frustrated to get blown out by random nonsense. My mood will be much better if I simply don't play against Airship. I'll be a much happier person who will enjoy Marvel Snap a lot more if I don't play into Airship. Sharpie, thank you for the 2 months of Prime. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Fast speed. Yeah, I don't play Conquest anymore. Going back to my Airship comment from earlier, playing against Airship and Conquest is really draining and unfun. So we play ladder now, so I can retreat for one and move on to the next match. Like this will be. We were talking earlier. I think this will probably be the first season I don't get the border in, or whatever it is in Infinite Conquest. Just not gonna play any at all this season. Well then.
Victory.
I'm still bringing the crowd. We do have a good number of people here. Actually, one question on my mind is how many new people are here? Have we had follower generation today, or is it just the classic crew coming back? Got a good bit of new follower count. I wonder if I can filter it based on what we were doing Pocket versus Step, though. Interesting. We're a little over 100 new followers on the day. Titania copycat. That's an interesting one. Alright, once more into the breach, Viper. Hey, welcome to a live one. Arky Park. Abba Zaba Man. Thank you for the third of a year. Why did the bar change last game? Nico Madaru was on her location change mode. If you missed it. And played her in the turn prior. Basically turns your next card into a Scarlet Witch. Oh my gosh, super rewarded. Holy. One schnoot boop, please. Unfortunately, Fenris is full and I can't take their other thing, but Cannonball getting to do his thing here.
Victory.
Alright, gamers, we need to take a brief pause for the cause and roll some adverts. We'll see you in 120 seconds. I'm going to do one more set between ad breaks with this Clutter build, then we're going to try out some Moon Knight Fenris Wolf. Thanks for hanging out. Don't go anywhere. Appreciate you doing your drops here at Oglandia with us. Gonna be a long stream today. You can get them all done if you're hanging out. How does Fenris feel so far? Playable on curve 2 drop? I actually don't know that I think Shag is particularly well positioned at the moment. Hey, Belly Stout, thanks for the 10 months, appreciate it. Sweet X, thank you for the 10 buds. This is your reminder, if you're a fellow old, you should consider standing up, stretching your legs, grabbing a drink of water. Oh. Shane's good into Suitor. A lot of the Suitor decks are playing Armor and Cosmo. So, mixed bag there. And if you're one of the many people who's in an office setting without a standing desk, my sponsor, FlexiSpot's gonna be having a sale in 2 days. You should prepare your wallet to improve your life. It's literally just telling my partner I want a standing desk for Christmas. Yeah, FlexiSpot's great. They do my desk, my chair, my bike chair. We have an under-desk walking pad for my wife upstairs. She also has one of their OC6 chairs. They're lovely. I've been working with them for almost 2 years now. We're gonna try Fenris with Moon Knight after we're done with this Clutter build is my plan. So hang on, Isaac, and we'll see. One more tag. Bike chair. You've never seen me bounce it up and down? While I'm streaming? Or is that? It's in here somewhere. This one. Overweight white man and toddler sold separately. That being said, I am confident that many of you at home could provide your own overweight white man for the chair. But yeah, this helps me do cardio while I'm sitting at my desk. I think we're vibing on the Nico for now. If she rolls demon or draw, we could do it with the ham next turn. Second Green Goblin. Alright, I'm just gonna Nico as a 1/4. The bike is supposed to solve the overweight part. I don't believe in lying to my audience, so I want to make it very clear that you should not buy exercise equipment with the goal of it helping you lose weight. Exercising is great, and your body will feel better if you exercise. However, diet is the key to weight loss, not exercise. The Green Goblin that went round the world. Eric with a K, thank you for the 21 months. Welcome back. Where's the shelf from behind me? I think that came from Amazon. If you ping Christy in the Discord server, she'd probably know. That shelf is just a mirage, though. I honestly get offended when people imply that my very human backdrop is not authentic. It's incredibly rude to me in the content that I make to imply that I exist in some type of void and don't have a very human background behind me. I think this is unfortunately not enough, though, right? We pull the Titania back, so I'm winning the left, and then we yank the Sentinel into the middle, but then I'm only at 10, and they're at 4 here, so they only need 7 to beat me, and they had double anti-venom triggers this game.
Escaped.
I was wondering if Hitmonkey is good as a sub for Sage. Sage doesn't strike me as a dom or someone into bestiality, so I don't know that she would want Hitmonkey to sub for her. That's kind of a personal specific question, so you might want to take it up with her. Wing, discard your blade. Got him. I've seen the boys. I know where this is going. Oh god, is there an octopus involved? Oh, we are dismantling this gamer. This poor gamer, chat. We just picked Dracula, and now I have Green Goblin plus Titania to lock their wolf path. There's supposed to be a mercy rule in this kind of thing. Oh gosh, should we top deck the hood too? Big Wasp! Thanks for the 3/4 of a year. Appreciate that. Welcome back. They have 7 cards in their hand. They discard 6 of them. They gain 12 in the middle up to 14. Is it this? Sentinel left and then Debris could replug the wolf. Yeah, but I lose to them going plus 12 in the middle. You have priority. Yeah, it just beats them on stats, chat. This puts me to 16 versus 14. I think this wins the center and the right based on numbers. Proxima! Rip. Holy. Yikes. Part of this is because we're playing Clutter, I'm sure. But it's interesting how the space with Fenris Wolf has been. I felt it on my side of the board too, but my opponents are definitely feeling it with us cluttering them. All right, all the 1-drops. The pretzels make it out of the office. No, they're still on the back shelf. I haven't finished them yet. We've been very good. I've only been eating 6 to 8 a day, and not every day. All gold crackle hand gamers. Isn't it gorgeous? So this lines up perfect. We want to pig them on turn 3 just before they have the option to play their Wicked out. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Dreaded. Well, what do you expect me to do? Not to breathe a sinister London? I have enough self-control to not eat the pretzels. I don't have enough self-control to not to breathe a sinister London. There's only so much restraint a man can show, okay? Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, we got 'em. Yeah. Are we having fun yet?
Victory.
Are we having fun yet? I'm the bad man. Toxic. I'm glad this archetype isn't good anymore, because it's awful when it's popular. Thank Glenn for saving us from this being a top deck. This should be solidly B-, maybe C+ tier, never the tippy top. Never the tippy top. Alright, Polaris dodged the Iceman. And they have priority here too, which is perfect.
Opponent snapped.
Oh, come on. Go right. Go right. Come on. Stupid trash video game and its trash coin flips. I think someone put it best the other day comparing coin flips in Pocket to Marvel Snap. They said, why would you want to lose a 50-50 flipping a coin in Pocket when you could lose a 1 in 200 losing to a location reroll in Marvel Snap? That's fair, honestly. 50-50, I felt like I had a chance. That was the double too, right? Because Nico also had to roll exactly location change mode on the last turn to top it all off. I don't vibe on this for a turn because if we find Nico to deal with it, we'll want to wait in. Playing the goblin on the right side free. Yeah, I think you're right actually, right? Because they had priority. So the goblin would have got us there. It's a good catch. Wow, you can't just be reflective of the gameplay. You're supposed to just let me complain about being unlucky. Come on now. Snap gameplay is funnier than the coin flip gameplay. I will 100% agree that Snap gameplay is funnier than the coin flip gameplay. That's not close. 1000%. I think I want to lock the center because I can Shang the lab and then Fenris Wolf the lab thing back in Fisk Tower. They can also be miserying the left. If they misery the left, I'm not going to want to have Polaris there.
Opponent snapped. Escaped.
Yeah, Nico had the wrong mode icon. She was showing destroy, but was not. Stop putting stuff in my hand, Marvel Snap. It's annoying. You've used Fenris, yes? Oh, we've activated it a couple of times. But honestly, it really hasn't done anything. Yeah, I don't snap while we're playing games because I don't want people to leave when my hands are good. Otherwise, we'd have snap bars in a turn one. How's White Widow nowadays? Largely unplayable, unfortunately. She's one of the rare examples of a card taking a nerf and not being good after. I need to debris first so I don't lose this.
We are the future.
Doggy. Well, shit. Odds they beat plus 14 here. Feels low. Well, they did take priority. That's a good call. So this beats Eliath, and it beats something big. Yeah, I should be good to go here.
Minions to me.
Gee, that one, gamer. Night. Man, imagine playing Hela on Fenris Wolf release day. Opponent's bold. Cannonball's a solid card slash design. I think in a post Professor Exchange world, it's pretty reasonable and fair. Does Fenris remove the card from the Hela card pool? Yes. Ooh, that's a fun suggestion. Where Negasonic Warhead plus Daredevil for what's it called? Maybe we'll do that next. I was gonna do what's it called next, but that actually sounds better. I was gonna do Stature next, but I like that idea more. Need to draw Viper this turn, gamers. It's not terrible. I think the negative zone actually kills us, yeah? Because I can't beat their big thing with Shang because of the negative zone. And we're done zone.
Escaped.
You're just not gonna get a big thing from Black Bolt a lot of the times. Like trying to double up Fenris sounds like a lot of work for a very mediocre payoff. Smoked Gouda, thank you for the primer, appreciate it. A lovely start. You should always snap this opener, chat. Nico draw into Ham or Hood. Both very snappable. Squirrels! Viper! They changed Thanos. Yeah, the last OTA, they changed Thanos so he's an extra card in your hand, not just taking up a slot. So he doesn't hurt your consistency nearly as much anymore. Thank you, Central Park. Attack! Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. It's very generous of you. Thanks for everything else you've done here over the last year and more. Appreciate you hanging out. I think I'm gonna trigger Black Vortex for myself here. It's close though. Titania is such a good Marvel Snap card. Holy.
Power must be controlled.
Victory.
Fenris deck cracked without Blade Pierce. I mean, I wouldn't describe this deck as cracked. I think we're almost back to cube neutral on the day. We're slowly approaching a 50% win rate from the bottom side. Fenris has not really accomplished anything for us so far. So your opinion on Malekith? Seems like an Ajax card. I can't put her there. That's so sad.
Opponent snapped.
They snapped because they were a 2-mana my Clutter deck. I thought they were gonna play into here. Probably did.
Escaped.
None of these are missions I want to do. I guess we'll take it and get our drops in.
Legendary.
Good God. Okay, I'll take a generic discard cards I get and do it eventually. Alliance missions are such a huge miss. Nah, we usually only get splash spillover from people trying to activate fast drops after Dara signs off and then his viewers go looking for a different stream because they were lied to by him. Just a reference / reminder that it's him pushing it specifically and not something that people do organically. Yeah, maybe I should have filled the left. I think we're just dead. Hey, it's like 1 or 2 more shots. I think we're about ready to move on. It's actually been okay.
Escape.
Clutter as a whole isn't very exciting, and Fenris Wolf hasn't really felt like it's added much meaningful here. I just really wanted to try it with Cannonball, and this is really the only way to play Cannonball. The Scream deck is doing great. All right, I'm going to give you a ban for the rest of the day for saying the Scream deck is great when I said this is the only way to play Cannonball, because the Scream deck literally does not destroy things with Cannonball, which is kind of the point of the Fenris Wolf. So you're right. The Scream deck can play Cannonball, and it has good stats. However, the implied subtext of my statement was, I want to play Fenris Wolf with Cannonball, the new card release, which the Scream deck does not do. They're playing Airship Thanos, which I do not have a strong desire to play games against. Alright, let's wrap on this one. I want to try some Daredevil. Some Daredevil Warhead stuff. Clutter's still bad, thankfully. Fenris Wolf really didn't seem like it added much here. We'll see you in 120 seconds after the ads. I'm going to figure out a Daredevil Warhead deck while we're gone. BRB. It's a no-no for this week's Spotlight Catch. So I think Annihilus and Werewolf by Night are both great pickups. They are archetype-defining cards. If you're missing one or both of those, seems like a fine week to open.